Kitty recommends using a controller. Have fun! Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm playing Little Kitty Big City. Seems to be a silly little game about a silly little cat in what seems to be an open world. Thought it'd be an interesting contrast with, say, Dredge, which is a bit more serious. Has a cartoony art style like Dredge, though this one insists upon having the outlines visible. Yeah, this is the second game where I play as a cat, where it starts out with him taking a huge tumble before being on his adventure. Where am I? Alright, swipe, run, give him the left hook, sneak. Doesn't like water. I can kind of wall jump and bonk. Can't climb that. And of course, as I'm playing, one of my silly little kitties, Cinder, is wandering around up here. And hold cover with the dog. I can't go there either. My options are limited. Pick up with X. And drop with X. Can't pick up the tennis ball. Decluttering. Press that button to view. Got that one. Alright, not close enough there. At the very edge. Well, if it isn't the flying kitty. Are you talking to me? Well, I don't see any other small cats casually thwacking instant crows in midair. That was you? I'm so sorry. It was an accident, you see? An accident, eh? Sounds like you need more flying practice. But I can't actually fly. And you never will with that attitude. Come on, just flap your wings and follow me. Fair enough. Might as well get this last one too. Become an artist. Alright.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Also get some of this in. Alright. Did a task. How do I get out of here? Can I climb on the vines? You'd think I would be able to. I can't go through here. I'm gonna drop the hammer. Oh. Alright, pulling's a little bit awkward. And so is crawling. In the goal. Back of the net. Guess there's 4 more of those I'm gonna need to do. Hey, be quiet over there. Find that crow. Honestly, those dogs think they own the streets. There you are. What took you so long? Do you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. What? Then how are you flying? I wasn't. I was falling. I fell off my window spot and now I'm all the way down here. You can't fly. How are you planning to get back up there? Uh-oh. You're in quite a pickle, aren't you? Let me have a think. How's about the inferior flying that you wingless creatures do, with a huffing and puffing and claws? Don't you mean climbing? That's what I said. I'm not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was already getting hungry when I fell. So, if a friendly neighborhood crow happened to have a lovely juicy fish, really? Then this brings us to familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. I can supply 1 yummy fish full of energy and will demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? You must know what shinies are. They're the gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere, in bushes, on ledges, sometimes under traffic cones. And they're valuable? Valuable? They're priceless. Should I get 25 fish for 25 shinies then? Did I say priceless? I meant worthless, dangerous even, to everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this, they could hurt someone. So if you collect 25 shinies, I'll be able to dispose of them very responsibly. We will be heroes. And then I get a fish? Sure, I'm on it. Alright, need to get 25 shinies. I mean, if it's under that cone, pulling it like that isn't really gonna help. I can't swipe at it. But here's one. Found a shiny. What's this? Apple hat. It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. Alright. I mean, looks like there's quite a few other hats to find. So is that like the canonical reason why I can't like climb over stuff? Because I'm hungry? It seems like this looks like it's encouraging me to climb up there, isn't it? Like with that ramp basically being there. This is in Japan by the looks of it, based on the kanji. Excuse me. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm the mayor. If the mayor can't help, no one can. Thank goodness I found you. You see, your worship, I need to get home, and I need shinies, and there are all these trash cans, and... one thing at a time, friend. This all sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. We are soft, sleepy. Sometimes there's whimsy. Sometimes there's pushing things on the floor. Yes, but your enthusiasm is tiring. The mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I didn't mean to. So you must help the mayor achieve nap time. It's only right and proper. Your first responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Remove those eyesores from the mayor's vision. But it's just jam? It's a symbol. A symbol that a human no longer fears a cat. They leave their glass jars on shelves and expect them to stay there. It cannot continue. I guess that makes sense. But when you say remove them, swipe, push, crash. The breaking of jars will be a lullaby for your poor mayor. Then you'll help me? Mayor cannot hear you over noise of symbolic jam. Alright, well, I mean... Can't push these over? No. Alright, now I'm in it for, you know, not just the love of the game, but for a cause. Fuck you, Jam. That was my lemon. Oh, they actually have something where you can produce type by walking on keyboard. That's pretty funny. What happens if I fill the entire document? I think it only goes up so far. Help! I'm being oppressed! And stay out. Get kicked out of the store. Ah, shit. Decluttering. Smash 10 items. Achievement unlocked. And I've helped Mayor get some sleep, which, is gonna help me get now, right? The Mayor can now slumber. Before you do, Your Grace, could you help? Yes, the mayor will dispense valuable assistance. Thank you. For helping me, I'll teach you official way to respond to jam jars. Wait, what? Or anything else that is terrible. Voila! This is my yuck face. Yuck. You may now express disgust at any moment by holding Y. That wasn't quite what. The mayor has no need for your gratitude, Lord Deputy. Oh, sorry, yes, thank you, or no, thank you. And now the mayor must rest, so sleepy, so unable to hear further requests for help. Can't stop feelings, use an emote. And I can just have a little sit down. Be a pleasant little kitty. Or a proper sit down. Alright. Well, that didn't really work out. Who's shitting up there? There's a ball. Is there a net somewhere? Alright, here's a good place for that guy's phone. Oops. But seriously, is there a net somewhere? Back here? There's one. Get the ball away from the wall. Ah, damn it. You asshole. To me, do you get a human to kick the ball to you? No, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you and your sandwich. Guess what? Your bread going in the toxic waste dump, along with that person's phone. I don't even care that it got me an achievement. I was working on that. Quit kicking my ball! You're not Ronaldo. Let me fucking, play with it. I am just a silly little kitty in an apple hat wanting to move a ball around, and you guys keep ruining it. Ah, shit, here comes another one. No, don't go in the water. Alright, you're one of the good ones. No, no, don't kick that. Nope, stay away from there. Cult of personality. I mean, sure. Please don't kick my... God damn it! Alright, it's not like, in the water. But it's in the way of these two. Stay away from it. Nope, nope. Alright. Someone's shitting over there. I think I finally got the ball where I wanted. How shitty it would be if you could just, move it under there the entire time. L4. Is there anything funny to do over here? Maybe. Jump on that. And jump on this. Oh, I think there's a shiny. Spending so much time kicking balls around, I forgot the ultimate goal. There's one up there, too. Or... Yep. What are you doing in here? Nearly got it. Just a little... Yes, now get out here. Uh-oh. Everything okay in there? Until a moment ago, yes. It was easy to get in, so I assumed it would be exactly as easy to get out. Would you like some help? Let me try one more thing. Didn't work? I'm ready to be helped out, please. If I push from in here, can you pull me? rescue the question mark from... That's a raccoon, that's not a kitty. Thank you. You're welcome. What were you doing in there? I was looking for feathers for my new invention, and I saw something glinting in the pipe. I assume must be the famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion, and well, I went in. Why would you assume that? I was manifesting success with my thoughts. Did it work? Well, no. I imagine if it had. Why did you want the imported collecting Geku thingy? Those medallions are ones with weird error that make Geku look like a weird sea monster exposed to nuclear radiation instead of a big gecko exposed to nuclear radiation. They're worth a fortune. But it turned out to be a normal shiny, and then I got stuck. You want it? Please. Here. Thank you. You say you're an inventor? I did. I love to solve problems. Some animals even say make new problems just so I can solve them. How rude. Rude? No, it's a compliment. Like when they say, oh dear, this will take some getting used to, or Tanuki, you really shouldn't have, or I didn't know raccoon could disrupt this much space-time. Actually, that last one was pretty rude. I'm very clearly a Tanuki, not a raccoon. What's a raccoon? It's like a little bear fox with long stripy tail, apparently. Some people think they look like a Tanuki, but I can't see it myself. What are you working on now? It's all very exciting. In fact, that's why I need the... Wait, do you smell feathers? What does a feather even smell like? You have feathers somewhere about your purse. I know it, although goodness knows where you're keeping them. No, I could have sworn I smelled them. Well. If you come across any feathers, please bring them to me. I need 3 for a cool project I'm working on that distorts space-time. Alright, little NES controller. Little floppy disk. Alright, so if I find a feather... If it fits, I sits. And I collect it. Does it just sit in my inventory? Or do I need to like get from these birds? No. No way I can even get close enough remotely for that. Well, I can go up here. And, nope, let's not fall off. Well, someone was collecting shinies, but I can't get any of them. I mean, I guess it has to be, like, for me to pick up, though, because it's like, why would I even be allowed to be up here? Alright, let's continue on, and I'll just keep that guy in mind. I also need to find some open boxes. See, like there, that shiny could be collected. Let's jump on the antenna. Doesn't do anything. There's that dog. There's a crow, so I guess I've looped back on myself. Oh, there's a shiny over here. There's one back there. I need to find my way to it. Oh, unicorn. Scroll under here, see if there's anything. I will sit majestically in the sparkles. Oh, you can nap here. Cat napper, alright. 7 napping spots to go. It's a gecko. Very gentlemanly looking one. Hi. Hello? Are you talking to me? Of course. You can see me? Yeah? Astonishing. I never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Does this mean my power is fading? Power? You a magician? Indeed. In fact, you can see me. You may be able to see the magician's hat I wear. I very well can. It lets other magicians know I'm patrolling the area. So they can see you too? Absolutely not. I'm invisible to all. That's why I'm rather surprised to be noticed by you. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can even make my words disappear. Watch this. See that? No, you didn't, because my words are totally camouflaged. Huh, that's pretty cool. Thank you. It took me years to perfect. But if you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you? Quite. Perhaps it's to do with your eyes being so weird? My eyes are weird? Have you seen them? I don't think I can. You'll just have to tell me. Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird. It is? And they don't seem to stick out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable brain room. Maybe I use my eyes for thinking. Can you at least move them in different directions at the same time? I don't think so. Should I be worried? Do you think? I couldn't say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, if your weird inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing act, then I have finally met a worthy opponent. Wait, what? I must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage in the noble art of self-improvement. I don't want you to change on my account. Ah, sweet kitty, so weird, so small, so wrong. No, to restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It is the only way to defeat your weird eyes. When you say you want to defeat my eyes, I challenge you to find me again, cat. Here? No, I shall leave this place while I adjust my technique, and I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, it'll be almost impossible to detect, so I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Ahem. This is a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours, where diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye. Have you ever heard of poetic license? Yes, I have one, and I'm not afraid to use it. Anyways, good luck finding me. Alright, so I know where he is. He's in that kind of area that I met the Tanuki in. Rolling here. It's blocked. Need to find an alternate entrance, maybe. Looking around at the level geometry, trying to see if there's any place that's like optimal to jump to. So I'm guessing that this isn't like a surface I can walk on. And yet, here, I'm not seeing, like, anything that'll really help. Unless I need to get this guy, like, 3 feathers and maybe he creates something that helps me. But then I don't know where to get 3 feathers, like... Presume it would be from these birds, but... There's a new hat here. Might as well, acquire that. Construction area. Getting close to having all shinies I need. Oh, just drop down here, grab that shiny. And get another hat. The ladybug hat. Does this lady make me lucky? About from this side. Still blocked, huh? It seems weird that, like, the timing for that would be so dire in what's otherwise a very casual game, you know? Like, that one's perched up there. I can't even get to him. But hey, what about one up here? Oh, there's... here's a fresh face. Have you come to see the birds? Never seen them so close before, not without glass in the way. Ah, an indoor cat, that explains it. Can't get even closer to them? Yes, please tell me how you can. Yes, in fact, you can even hold them. The trick is to sneak up near them without spooking them, then you pounce. That took me by surprise. All the best pouncing does, little one. But they are quite cautious, certainly cautious enough to avoid little cat. That said, I suppose there's always the bread position. The bread position? The bread position works as follows. 1. Obtain bread. 2. Use bread as bait for birds. 3. Pounce. Okay, God, bread plus birds equal catching, but do you have any bread I can borrow? Alas, no, bread comes to humans, not cats. It's in their pockets, in their briefcases, even clutched in their hands. Temporarily, but it can be yours if you master the art of getting underfoot. Alright. Alright, I kinda know what to do. Need to find someone wandering around with a sandwich. Donut is bread. Think I see one going for it. Bird. And that gives me a feather. I did it. You're faster than you look. Thanks, I think. Appreciate that you let go of it. This is strictly a catch and release neighborhood. Well, what else will I do with it? Huh. Wait. By the way, hang on to those feathers. I hear some animals like to collect them. Are you sure the birds are okay with this? You know what? It's never came up. But you're probably a bit tense after all that leaping about. Try this relaxation technique. Big stretch. Thanks. Alright, that didn't work. Give me a feather. Alright, now we have 2 donuts here. Fuck off. Just help you lose weight, you know. Come on, there's 2 delicious bagels, donuts, whatever on the ground. Oh, come on. That an insult to injury. One of them just shits. Alright, I'm gonna take this back to here. Seem to have a lot more luck with it being there. Got one. That's all I need. Got the feathers. Oh, how exciting. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oops, I forgot my manners. Please, gimme. Sure. Fetch 3 feathers for Tanuki. Now, do you want to see a cool invention that distorts space-time? Behold, the magic of engineering. Neat portal, huh? Guess where it goes? The sewers? Not anymore. That flashy, swirly glow isn't just sewer vapors, it's magic. And that means it's now part of the petwork. Do you mean the network? I do not. It's a network, but it's for you, a pet. Where does it go? Well, this is proof of concept, so really it only goes over there. But that still bypasses his fence, so you should not hold back on your admiration. Hop in. Let me know if it works. Alright, so magic actually exists in this universe, you know, beyond the sapient pets and whatnot. Ta-da! I said ta-da! Is that my cue? What? Where are you? Well, it's completely dark and smells exciting. Does that sound like a place? Completely dark? Uh-oh, let me consult my feedback questionnaire. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Is test subject in possession of own eyeballs? Why would I not have my own eyeballs? I'll take that. Is test subject in possession of all necessary limbs? There are unnecessary limbs? Seems like test subject is becoming uncooperative. Why don't you try moving around and we can see if he answers the question. Alright, so... Oh, you landed in trash. That's why I didn't say so earlier. The trash, that's why it smells familiar. This is very exciting. It means pet work works. I just need to fine-tune the arrival system, though. Let me know when you've done that. I'll hop in and come back. Come back? Come back? You know, the return journey? Return what? The bit where I come back, give that first portal, Tanuki? Fascinating. Yes, I can see how that would be useful. Especially with how you're now on the other side of an unclimbable fence and everything. Tell you what, I'll get to work on that return journey and you can go explore. How long do you think it'll take? I find there are fewer recriminations when I do not commit to deadlines. I'll be in touch when the improvements are ready for test subject lab assistant. Bye. Alright, so a bit of a glitch there. Yeah, I'm on this side, so this is a construction zone. So that means there's a chameleon somewhere. Alright. up there. Can't go there. Nope, fuck you. Why can't I go up there? Is that just like to kind of hide away from the people? Alright, climb up here. Oh no, no, oh no. Are you okay? Do I look okay? Sorry. I didn't mean to snap. That's okay. Has something happened? I made a big mistake. Big, huge, lol. I'm sure it's not as bad as it seems. You're kidding, right? I mean, as mistakes go, this is even bigger than the great hashtag shadow ban catastrophe of 2021. The what, when? Because how can I be expected to run an effective taffy takeover on social media without a working phone? What's a phone? It's this thing next to me. Oh, my human has one of those, but it's less gloopy. So is mine usually. I dropped it in wet cement. What does the lol mean? Oh, it just means laughing out loud, but weren't you laughing at all? You were sad. Ah, but if I say lol, I'm sad, you can tell that I'm sad, or at least that's what the idea is. Lol? I see, lol. Right? Dropping your phone thingy is why you're upset? Yes, I need for work. Taffy is going to fire me for sure if I don't fix it, lol. Who's Taffy? She's kind of my boss, or she would be if I was being paid. She's an icon, a phenomenon, a nightmare. I think Furby's magazine called her the fluffiest billionaire on the internet. A fluffy nightmare? Wait, is Taffy a cat? No, Taffy is the cat. That's her up there. Oh, I know her. I see her in my human's phone thingy. She has the coolest house and best outfits and the fluffiest fur. I picked those outfits. I styled that fur. In fact, I was here looking for inspiration when I dropped the phone. No phone means no internet. No internet means no new Taffy content for her fans. But that's dreadful news. We have to fix it. Let me think. I know. I will get you a new phone. You can do that? I think so. Humans have at least one phone thingy each, so let's just borrow one. They love Taffy, so they'll be delighted to help. Wait here, Beetle. I'll be back with the phone in no time, lol. LMAO, thanks. Alright, some shinies. Hello, small furry safety officer here. Can I expect your snacks? Well, I should wear a hard hat when I'm in a construction zone. Don't think I'm supposed to talk to whoever is back there, or shouldn't be able to. Drop. Alright, I can now access this area. So I should be able to, let's see. You're holding a sandwich. You have a phone? Thanks for your shit. Just a whimsical life of a silly little kitty, huh? Not through here. Here's that phone you were looking for. You did it! Thank you so much! Do you want the old one? It still takes pictures, you just can't do emailing, I think. What's emailing? You don't do emailing? I don't think so. So, you've never been CC'd or heard the phrase per my last message? Nope, although I do per all my messages, now that I come and think about it. What an absolute blissful life you must lead, kitty. Anyway, here's your phone. Concrete dip phone. It might not be smart anymore, but the camera still works. Press down to activate photo mode. Snap happy, get your own camera. And there's a screenshot. Papa Cat Z, Snap Happy. Alright, still looking for that chameleon. Can't go back there. Another bird's nest. Oh, that's how I get the shiny from the bird's nest. I have to swipe it. Fine chameleon. You found me again, but how? Oh, there he is. You're incredibly visible. Seems my search for perfect camouflage continues. I shall continue to make adjustment while I wait you in a new location. They say third time's the charm after all. Here's a clue for when you're ready to try to track me down. A metal friend with arms spread wide provides a place to climb and slide. But you won't know I'm there at all, because I'll be invisible. Metal friend with arms spread wide. Provides a place to climb and slide. I mean, that could maybe be like a statue of sorts, but... There's a bone down there. Maybe I can use that to distract the dog. Kind of take the... Oh. Put it in the dog bowl. Give the dog a bone, 1 of 3. Corn hood. Corn dogs are over. This is the era of corn cats. Alright, so that's not a surface. I guess if there's one criticism I have of the game, it seems like the pouncing thing might not work, you know, sometimes. so I have 3 more feathers. And another shiny. Oh, I have way more shinies than I could possibly need. At least for this. Are all these shinies? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So shiny, so pretty, so reflective. Who's a pretty crow? Are you disposing of them responsibly? Yes. And with that, we have completed our first heroic act together. Can I try disposing of them? Definitely not. These are ancient crow rituals. Oh, do I get my reward? Your what? Oh yes, your reward. Now, where on earth did I see that fish? Just a minute. Wait, crow. What? Was this a scam? Where'd he go? Here. Whoa, fish. This should give you some climbing energy. Not enough to get all the way home, but it's a start. Where do I start climbing? Yeah, there are the vines. You're gonna need more fish to make it all the way to the top. Do you have any more? Not right now, but I've seen them elsewhere in the city. Just keep your eyes open, you'll find them. Thank you. No worries, enjoy the fish. Oh, and keep all these shinies flying out there. I've got an idea. Oh. Right, B. Fishing. This delicious fish has given you energy to climb ivy. Give it a try. Snack time. Get your first yummy fish. Feels so much better. Let's go climb some ivy. So it wants me to climb over there, but I've noticed some ivy here that I want to try out. Guess there's like a meter I have to contend with. Alright, another place to take a little cat nap. Some very blissful music. Who needs cans? Use your noggin on the soda machine. I mean, this seems like something I should be able to interact with. Maybe I need to... No. Oh, there's a shiny there. The unswipeable plant. Alright, here's some. Alright, so I'm very limited in like where I can climb. Yeah, I think this is like kind of next tier. Alright, I can get back if I want. hello there. I wonder if you could provide some urgent assistance. I think that depends on the problem. Yes, so I see, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone, yet a rather pressing concern, although perhaps I'm just panicking, but there's no two ways about it. About what? Oh, I didn't say? It seems I mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is this a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sound pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, we were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood, me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? That's probably where the chameleon is. I didn't even know there was a robot statue there. Oh, you should absolutely visit it. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue. Not a statue in the traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit the park every day with his robot friend. A loyal robot, very loyal robots, delightful, but then there was a lake, hulking great like wet thing where a pair would swim, splashing and frolicking, you know, the sort of thing. But robots in water, all that fizzing and sputtering, not simpatico at all. Rust patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees, a robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swimming days were over, terribly sad stuff, so he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite a feat if you ask me, could never get my head around computers myself. The duck helped reprogram the robot to wait in the playground while duck swam. The grand idea that it went beautifully, but one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. A monster? Gekku. Yes, this is a legally distinct version of Godzilla. Usually Gekku is our protector, you know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas. Lovely chap, apart from the rampages, really? Yes, humans rate those up in little paper documentaries, very engaging, really. Paper documentary? Do you mean comics? So Gekku kidnaps a duck and whoops-a-daisy, throws him through a star portal. Whoosh, quack, never be seen again. Then the thing we mistake for a statue in the playground is actually a loyal robot, waiting patiently for his friend to return from a swim. Are you saying Gekku has kidnapped your children? Oh, no, it was a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for a little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds fun. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Anyways, we scampered off in different directions, all very exciting the moment, but I suppose this is the crux of the matter, really. I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Aha. Wasn't sure what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see, but I didn't want us to be rushing around missing one another. Dreadful when that happened, so I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck. Alas, no, but you seem like a practical sort of cat, very resourceful, so could we team up? I'll keep watch here, be kind of enjoying it really, and you scout the city. The whole city? It seems pretty big, and I'm just a little kitty in a big city. Eureka! We made the same map, just like last week. Marvelous thing, part of our project to catalog all the different fish hotspots in the city. The ducklings marked each of the phrases. Favorite places are too, such enthusiasm for maps, and I bet that's where they will have gone. Here you take it, my orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. The duckling map, a map made by ducklings, it's really good. Press up to view the map. Alright. So, got quite a bit of a city explored. Some places with fish. Still collecting shinies just in case they're useful. Oh, it's Crow. Kitty, you look like the kind cat who enjoys a stylish accessory or two. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very observant corvid. You are? Well, it's just nice to see you again. Unrelatedly, have you heard about the new and glorious business venture? It's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Aha, that's a clever part. I'm not selling hats. I'm selling access to hats. You see, hats live in those little pod machines, and you, helpless Kay, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use machines. I'm not a helpless kitty. Now, let's not quibble over who called whom helpless. Not when there are hats at stake. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient Crow ritual of inserting a token and turning a knob. That doesn't sound so different. Which brings us to business. My proposition is as follows. 5 lets you hire 1 Crow, that's me, to retrieve 1 hat. So you are selling hats. No, I'm a facilitator operating within a gig economy framework, with business called Shinies for Hats. Yes, but only because Shinies for access to crows who happen to access hats tested poorly with consumers. And to use this business, I pay 5 and get 1 hat? You're missing the subtle economic genius of my idea. I am the hat gatekeeper. Look, do you want a hat or not? Yes, please. Here you go. There's something very appealing about this one. Want a melon hat? It's a melon for my melon. Great hat. I love the look a whole bunch. Pear hat. It's a pear. Where are the other ones? If it's a pear, where are the other ones? Alright, so I assume that's what Shinies are gonna be used for from now on. Rubik's Cube. Alright, so Gecko's around here. Is he, yeah, there he is. Find Chameleon again. Eep! Oh, it's just you. Wait, that's worse. That means you found me again. I can't work out if you're being serious or not. I assure you, this is the most seriously I've ever taken anything. Oh, it's just that, I mean, yes? Well, you're right there. There's no other way to say it. I can see you. This is absolutely baffling, but there must be a solution. Perhaps I'll figure it out on the way to the next location. Speaking of which, a sealed glass case containing snacks can stop a human in their tracks. What better than just one machine, a group of 6 to choose between? That one's pretty good, thank you, I'm very proud of myself. But enough chit-chat, good luck finding me. Alright, so he's by some, like, vending machines. Whee! Surprised there's no achievement or, pop-up thing for that. It's a weird bow. It's a bone. Okay, I kind of know what to do with this. Hello, Steam Lab Assistant. I managed to get the patchwork portals connected up properly. That was quick. It would have been quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. How minor? In the grand scheme of the multiverse, it was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny tiny set of water pipe explosions that fell out of the future in the other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a moment, is that where all this water came from? Turns out I've been using linear space-time when I should have used quadratic space-time. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool. I need, how safe is it? Although, now you mention it, drastic space-time could be very interesting, too. Are either of them safe? I assume so. Anyways, if we get this working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. What does fast travel mean? If we get the petwork up and running, you'll be able to zoom between any of the active magical manholes without needing to run or climb. That actually sounds great, right? But first comes the fine-tuning. You in? Alright, let's do it. Hear me out. Alright, so can I fast travel with an object, or... Oh, it's you. You came back. I thought I'd scared you off when I jumped out the window. That was you. Goodness me, you did give me Biff, right? Sorry. I just get so excited when people come to visit. You're a dog, right? Only the best of the best. Goodest dog. My human says so. It's nice to meet you properly. Didn't know there was an official bestest best dog title. You may know me by other accolades, perhaps the squishiest, smushiest potato, or the fuzziest, happiest little pooper. That last one might not be an accolade. It's all in the delivery. Hang on a moment, do you say squishiest, smoothest potato? My human calls me that too. Gosh, that award must have multiple animal categories then. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyways, it was a lovely chat. I hope you have a good day. Don't go, this thing that happened. Can you help me? What do you need help with? I've lost my balls. My tennis balls are gone. Come through and I'll show you. Look, no balls. I appreciate it might be a silly question, but are they behind you? What? Oh, those? No, those are just my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra special favorite tennis balls. They're very different. What happened to them? Oh, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Let me guess. It was an incident of some sort. Not to start with, it was so cool you could put tennis balls in it and would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while, but it did go rogue one day, balls everywhere, and then caught on fire a tiny bit. I've got most of them back, but my three favorites are still missing. And machine, I buried it, but please don't tell Tanuki. She would be so sad. And also, please, can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure, but I don't know if they're... How would I know if they're favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not. Each one's so different from the others. The scent, the taste, texture, personality. I'm not sure I'd be able to tell favorites from non-favorites if that's the case. Well, my favorite balls also have bright rainbow-colored stripes. Now that's a description I can work with. I shall bring them here when I find them. Yes, please, just put them in the hole in front of me. I can guard them properly. Oh. Napping spot. My portal's on network. If I need a feather powered up, got any? There you go. There's a construction zone. Alright, so looks like I can't bring an object with me when I'm using the portal. Alright, so I don't have to, like... Oh, there's one here, too. This one? No, alright, so I don't have to... kind of travel all around. Although, one more dog somewhere then I'll need to give a bone to. I think I've more or less unlocked the entire city now. Oh, there's another dog. Give a dog a bone. Bring bones to all the dogs. Alright, so hopefully that's like a permanent kind of unlock of getting through. I knew it. I knew there would be a cucumber cat joke with that. Alright, another box again, too. Oh, I guess this is a Gek thing. Hi, your human seems to be broken. Is everything okay? Not really. See, my sister Roman has flown away. That sounds serious. Actually, that's pretty normal. She loves to fly outside and she always comes back with lots of stories about the neighborhood. Today seemed extra safe. There was no cars on the street because the humans need to fix the leaky pipes. That explains why roads are clear and so wet. Yuck. The yuck is not the problem. Ramon is announcing she was off to battle cat is a problem. Uh-oh. Yes, indeed. She watched the Geku vs. Boss Cat movie marathon last week and has been talking about battling cat since. I thought she wanted a blade fight, so I said I'd be Boss Cat if she really wanted to be Geku, but apparently she wants to fight a real cat. What, you're not a real cat? Not to her, I'm just a big brother who lets her win when she wants to play Geku. She said she needed a real challenge with a real cat. I was about to go back for her, but our human knows the empty bird cage and well, my sister and my human both need me. How do I choose? You'll need to. I'm exploring the area anyway, so I can keep an eye out for her. Really? That'd be so kind of you. It's no bother, just tell me what she looks like. Those bluebirds you see on the street? She's a bit like that, but bright yellow. Very fast, very feisty. What do I do when I find her? Good question, let me think. Ramon doesn't know you, so she'll think you're a real cat. I am a real cat. And if you catch her and let her get away, it'll be like she defeated Boss Cat for real. She'll be so happy. That does sound like fun. So let's fly along the streets right outside the store. Great, I'll get Ramon home no time. I mean, Geku does not stand a chance against Boss Cat. Thank you, Boss Cat. There's so much dialogue in the game. So far, my favorite napping spot. me a shinies. Alright, so need to find Ramoon, who likes hang out around here. I was standing still. That is literally on you, dude. Want to buy a hat? It'll cost you 10. Want the froggy hat? There we go. It's very easy being green. Alright, I don't have enough. I'm now like Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium with his froggy visor and my froggy hat. There's no case that can't be solved. Where's a ball? Hunters become the hunted. I'm just kidding. The mouse next door is my best friend. Alright, so it looks like hedgehogs are nature's hairbrushes. Uh-oh, this machine is all out of hats, kitty. Try one of the other machines instead. Yeah, so it looks like each machine has a certain number of hats. Yeah, so I'm looking for a yellow one. Like that one. Damn it. Alright, but it looks like the bird does, like, you know, go there. The fuck are you gonna do, asshole? Oh no, Boss Cat has a mighty Geku clasped in a clawed prison. Is this the end of a brave hero? Rawr, I'm Boss Cat, destroyer of Fawn. Whoa, that's so evil. Thanks, I mean, mwahaha. Geku pow, Geku slam. You lose again, Boss Cat. What a glorious victory for Geku. Wait till my brother hears about this. Alright. That was easier than expected. Still recovering from my last battle. Hello, complete stranger I never met before. Are you the famous Boss Cat? Why yes, the other complete stranger, I am Boss Cat. My sister told me about your epic battle. I'm sad I missed it. That's okay, the fewer witnesses better. Well, as a consolation prize, let me teach you soothing emote. Making muffins. Gonna need whatever this is so well. There's nothing left to do before I get them back on their feet. It was lovely to meet you both. Good luck with the human. Bye, Boss Cat. Alright. Butterfly hat, 10 shinies. Don't have enough. Alright, here's another bone, but I don't think I need to worry about that anymore. Butterfly hat. Float like a butterfly, nap like a kitty. Oh, I can actually go in here. Oh, and there's one of the ducks. Look at me, I have a pond all to myself. Are you sure it's a pond? I'm a duck. What do you know about ponds? My apologies. I think it might be time to get out of pond, though. Your dad sent me to collect you for show and tell. But there's still water to play in. Ugh, how can you stand it? Water? It's so cold and wet. Yuck. Wait, so does that mean you can't collect me until I'm out of the water? Uh-oh. Yay, pond time forever. Should have seen this coming. Must be a way to get the little one out of the water without getting wet. Alright. Alright, so that doesn't seem to do anything. It's a box. It's a fan. And there's a fish. Troops. That was so cool. That was such a cool solution, Kitty. Thank you. Hope you're not too disappointed to be on dry land again. Nah, I was starting to get tiny bit tired and a big bit hungry. Anyways, oh, maybe Dad'll have some snacks. You can ask him at Show and Tell. I've forgotten Show and Tell. That'll be a perfect place for everyone to tell everyone about all the swimming I did. Let's go, Kitty. Give him more climbing energy. Anything back here? Alright. Let's see. Alright, I guess it's up here. Here he is. A relief. Should I leave him here while I carry on search? No, I'll help. Let me help. You can stay with the kitty as long as you promise to behave nicely. I promise. Kitty being followed by ducklings reminds me of a story I heard as a youngster. Quite the epic tale that was, you see. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'd rather not hear any more stories either. Especially since I read them out loud. Rub-a-dub-dub. I mean... Cactus hat. The ideal hat for when you need some personal space. Alright, so let's see. There's no ducks here. There's one back here I guess I can go try and get. There you are. Find Chameleon Part 3. Right, let's think about this logically. You can't be using infrared goggles to find me because I'm cold-blooded. Also, you are not wearing goggles. And you don't seem like the type to use a tracking device. There's a tracking device type? What's less of a type and more of a particular creature? You mean a particular species? I mean Tanuki. She got a hold of one a year ago and she started fastening it to anything that moved. I don't think she was even recording it data. She just liked watching the dot move about our scanner thing. What happened to it? Crow started a data protection service. A what? It was just him looking over Tanuki's shoulders at the scanner, then offering to tell us if the tracker was stuck to us in exchange for our bottle caps. Anyways, Tanuki apologized for getting things carried away, and I think she's repurposed tracker for some kind of teleport project. What happened to the Crow's data thingy? He said that the customer base was evolving and that he would pivot to video in order to provide an on-demand service. I don't know what any of that means. It means he had to find another reason for us to give him bottle caps, so he offered to watch episodes of Gekko vs. Space Penguin through someone's window and describe them to us. Isn't that a scam? Nope, it was worth every bottle cap. He even did the voices and everything. Oh, I've just a thought about the camouflage conundrum. I want to try immediately. There's no time to waste. Here's your clue. Lizards used to rule the earth, and will again, just mark my words. But until then, there's World of Gekko's store where I will disinfect you. Alright, I know where he is. I was literally over there earlier. In fact, we're not even that far off from it. It's not hiding here. See, back here. Oh, there's a shiny up there. No, that's just scissors. Hey. Please tell me that you're at least finding each challenge harder. This was actually easier. I think they might be getting easier. A curious data point. Perhaps I need to do the opposite of my previous changes even more enthusiastically. I mean, at least you kind of like the proper color. Either way, should continue. Next clue. As far as I've been, far too merciful. Let's go somewhere way more vertical. I'll be near a rooftop garden, past a water wielding warden. Alright, so some kind of rooftop garden thingy. I mean, it's kind of a greenery up there. rabbit hat. What big ears I'll have and the bear to hear stuff with. Panda hat. I should get up to some mischief while wearing this. It'll be pandemornium. Alright. You get more shinies. See if I go into kind of an area in here. Yep. Look, look, look. What are we looking at? Only one of the greatest games of all time. Are you sure you're old enough to be watching this? My dad says I have an old soul. Speaking of your dad, he asked me to come collect you for show and tell. Sure. That was easy. Must be a catch. I'll go as soon as the screen stops showing things. There it is. When will that be? No idea. I think it's looping, so it might never end. I see. If the screen goes dark, do you promise you'll come back to your dad? Duckling's honor. Black troops, 204. Oh, whoa, the wall's supposed to be sliding around like that? Definitely not. Oh, I'm Link, I can see purple shapes. I think some time away from that screen is a very good idea. Shall we get back to your dad? Okay, I can tell him about the new combos I saw M. Bilson do. Let's waddle. Alright, shiny down there, and a hat. Alright. There is a duck, but I don't think we really need to... Guess we want to go kind of north over here-ish. Find the rest of you sneedsters. Nope, not making that. Let's see. Another hat. Just realized one of the ducklings is dressed up like Ryu. Oh, it's a perfect hat for traveling because it won't take up much room. Another ideal napping spot. Just need to find one more of those. Can't go down that way. Want to buy a hat? It costs at least 5. Alright, need 5 more shinies to exhaust that one. fisherman's fish can now climb even higher. Four. Alright, get this last shiny and I can get the rest of those hats up there. Oh, there's a shiny here too. Alright. No more in there. Well, this is a rooftop garden. Let me take the shiny at least. Oh, and there's Gecko. Kitty, thank goodness you found me. That's not what you usually say. Well, that was before I came here. Why is it so high up? I think it has to be high up if it's a roof garden. Okay, well, roofs are now off limits for chameleons. We must leave this place immediately, Kitty, and as with any emergency, chameleons must be evacuated first. Is this hide and seek over? Oh, last, you need a clue, don't you, fiddlesticks? Well, let's just tell me a place. No, let's see, this rooftop was a bad idea. An alleyway will bring me cheer. Just look out for a big red bullseye. And something, bye! Fantastic! Eat all the yummy fish. And that portrait there kind of looks like Rosalina. Alright, cunt. Fuck your water. I'm taking that shiny. Fuck you. Little kitty, can you try to be a little less shitty? Dumpster diving. Investigate 10 trash cans. Oh, not that. Alright, so I should be one here. Hello there. Hi. Are you here to see me fly? I'm super great at it. You are, but that isn't why I'm here. Your dad asked me to find you and bring you back to a pond. Is it time for show and tell already? It is. Okay, but is there a problem? Not a problem exactly. It's just that I don't quite know how I started flying, so I don't quite know how to stop flying. I see. So unfortunately, I have to stay up here. Whee! Can I fly? No. Alright, the solution should be pretty simple. Oh, it's weird being on solid ground again. Aren't you scared being stuck up there like that? Birds aren't very scared of stuff like that. Dad says flying is in our feathers. Speaking of Dad, we should get you back to him, show and tell. I can tell him all about flying. Do you think he saw me in the air? I went so high up, he must have. Let's go and you can ask him. This game can be a bit glitchy sometimes. Might as well see what's up here. Another hat. Little devil hat. This is my mischief hat. Tee hee hee. Yeah, mischief indeed. See in here. Yep, there he is. Duck troops, collect all the ducklings. Do you see me in there? I was tumbling everywhere. I did. Aren't you a bit dizzy now? Nope, I'm very warm and fluffy. That must be what's like to be a towel. Anyways, I can't wait to tell Dad about the death-defying dry machine. Shall we go find him then? Yep, let's go. I knew that was a thing you would have to interact with at some point. It just seemed so obvious. I'm also looking for an alleyway with a bullseye. One, two, three, and four. That's all of them. What a relief. I was starting to get a little panicky. Reunite the family. We're fine, Dad. I was the most fine. You were not. Was too. Children, please. You're all exactly the same amount of fine. It was nice to meet you all. Here, children, have you thanked the kind kitty for their help? Thank you. You're welcome. Not you. We're talking to Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. We love you, Kitty. Dad, you have to say it too. Quite right. Thank you, Kitty. Please take this as a reward for everything you've done. Duck Hat. An honorary duck hat. Makes me feel like part of the family. I'll remind you, you're always part of the duck family. Dad, it's time for show and tell? Absolutely. Let's do it over a pond. Alright, bye, Kitty. Toodaloo. Enjoy your hat. My show and tell's gonna be the best. Stay safe, have a good show and tell. And there they are. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Yeah, Crow's a bit of a shyster. Don't think that's a shiny I should be collecting, given it's a key by a door. But I will. Oh, it's you. Then every water pipe in the sea starts erupting and timeline is all out of order. So it happened right yesterday. I think I managed to stick the pipes back together, but the bubble gum won't hold forever. The whole city's current... Oh, it's you, Kitty. I'm sorry, did I startle you? Only a little. Don't usually see anyone up here. It's just Geku and me. Oh wow, is that the real Geku? Oh no, not yet. It's probably the best I can say. I'm gonna regret asking you, what do you mean by not yet? It's a fairly simple exercise. Every day I come up here to eat my lunch and chat with Geku. If he replies, I'll know he's real. But if he doesn't, well, I still need somewhere to eat my lunch and think about things. Why not a lovely sunny ledge? That makes sense. Your ledge is a lot like my window spot. Speaking of which, oh yes, good luck with that climb. Thank you, and good luck with Geku. Thanks. I'll let you know if he ever talks back. Alright, so no more shenanigans. Not gonna, like, bring him back to life. Oh, is this, like... I think this is like the main building. Turtle hat. Now, why do I suddenly want to race go-karts with a plumber in red overalls? Doesn't Mario wear blue overalls? I mean, I think in like his early appearance he did have red overalls, but you know, whatever. Oh, there's a ball. And I want to get into that net. Four. I do like the fact that, like, if you find the bones, if you kind of focus on that, you know, right off the bat, you can make traveling around a lot easier. Have I been in this box? Yes. Alright, I don't know why I could go up there, but not, like, up here. like there's a shiny over there, so I might as well go to... Oh, there isn't. If it fits, I sits. Enjoy 5 cardboard boxes. Yep, that's how cats are. And I guess samurai sword, because of course they do. I'm a little kitty in a big city. I need to restore my honor. So when he talked about there being a bullseye, was he talking about like the goal maybe? The soccer goal or football goal? So it's kind of glitchy, so I want to be careful. Oh, there's a ball. Alright, I'll temporarily drop this so I can talk down. Chameleon 6, find and fears. Hello, Chameleon. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would you like me to give you some space? No, don't leave me. I don't realize that this place was even higher up. I just wanted to leave the roof so badly. I just picked up the first landmark I can remember and head straight for it. The bullseye sign? Exactly. It was so big and red and simple, but when I arrived, ugh. I think I panicked, kitty. I didn't even try to be invisible. I just did my breathing till you came. You did very well, Chameleon, and I'm not going anywhere until you feel safe. I don't think we should be playing hide and seek, though. It's not fun if it's bringing up your fear of heights. It's not fear, kitty. It is a healthy degree of caution in the face of certain death. I wouldn't have let anything bad happen to you. You wouldn't? Nope. What if I'd fallen while I was invisible, or been taken by a bird? You wouldn't be able to see. I need rescuing. I could see you the whole time, remember? That's kind of reassuring, actually. Maybe your weird eyes are useful after all. Which reminds me, there are still some invisibilizing techniques left to try. A lot near to ground. Only if you're sure. Don't worry about coming up with a rhyming clue. No. I want to. They are part of my process. Ahem. You'll come down to the riverfront where magic cloaked. I'll watch you hunt. To find me is your dearest wish. Just don't get sidetracked by the fish. You need my help getting down here? No, but you can just stay there for a second. It'll be reassuring while I do my replacing. I'm proud of you. Alright, I know where he is. He's in the fishing spot. Let's finally get this last ball. So it's really well hidden. If the chameleon wasn't up here, I would not have found... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Gonna place my sword there for now. Alright, last one. Back of the net. Score every soccer goal. Grab my sword. And let's see. I want to be up like here. I think there's a cool S there. There's a lot of this area unexplored though. Let's see, alright, so he's not in the Zen Garden. There he is. Alien, I'm glad to see you safe and sound. Thank you, I feel so much better. But even ignoring the horrible high places, this whole hide-and-seek trial has been a truly humbling experience. You might actually defeat me in this battle, Witch. Would that be so bad? I mean, I could promise not to tell anyone if you like. That's nice of you, but I'd still know. Besides, how could I call myself the world's only entirely invisible chameleon while knowing I was a fraud? You could use one of the other names. Impossible. That would mean reprinting my business cards. I only just ordered new ones. It's just one more idea left to try. I will hope for the best, yet prepare for the worst. There's is a completely normal chameleon reaction of playing competitive games. You should see us when we play chess. Now here's your clue. Beside the small convenience store, protected by a well-locked door, you'll find a room where humans rest, and that's where I'll conclude this test. Good luck. Kitty kitty, chase a human with a dangerous item. Killer kitty. Even know about that? This portal's on petwork. I need a feather pet powered up. There you go. Let's go back to where it was before. So I need like 3 more feathers. Litter picker. Oh, and that gives me a shiny. What about this? Does this constitute as litter? No. Industrial artist, leave your paw prints in the wet concrete. Alright, like so. Like so. And can retrace my steps. There we go. It's beautiful. Yeah, I really don't know how, not very good at pouncing still. Surprise! Knock a human over by jumping on them. Either one's fine. Quite frankly, lady, you kinda deserve that. I mean, how the fuck did you not see the cat? I don't know, I think pressing A and holding forward is working for me. Why do you have toilet paper in your briefcase? Like emergency shitting? Cat-like reflexes, capture bird in flight. No feather though. Oh, there was a feather. Nice. I was actually kind of concerned about that one. I wondered if I had to like jump off a bit. You keep missing, asshole. You're not any better at it. Like if I had to catch them off like a building or something, but nope. bird bother, catch and release 20 birds. Don't have to do this ever again, because I also have enough feathers for the... all this. It just seems kind of weird that there's like all this map that can't be explored. Oh, there's a vine here. Eggplant hat. Talk. Beauty routine, just cleanse, tone, and meowsterize. I guess that one's not really an actual conversationalist. Move this out of the way. Alright, I do like the fact that, like, if you backtrack, there is stuff to find. No. Over here. Crab hat. Hat for why don't want to come out of my shell. Isn't that just adorable? Yes, fine here. What's the purpose of coming up here? Oh, I see. It's a nest with one of the dog's toys in it. Oh, this is... So I can't pick it up, so does that mean like all three of these are just gonna... shit. Out. Out of the doghouse. Yeah. I don't see how they wouldn't just be like over here if I'm gonna have to like be navigating around and stuff. There's another one. That's shiny, which is nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's an inside of the house I can go to. There it is. Alright, so I thought like these would be somewhere out in like the city. I mean, it's just been kind of hard to like Shibas ever since Elon Musk did that fucking Doge thing. And you just know that like the US government has been gutted because some fucking Japanese person took a picture of their dog and didn't consider butterfly effect. There you go. Yeah, so this is like a convenience store. So here's where people would rest. Getting flashbacks to the fans in Talos Principle too. Oh, there's something over there I haven't explored yet. Alright, jump on the beer section. Jump up here. And this will give me access to restroom area. And a special hat. Why, I'm simply irresistible. Hello again. You and your weird eyes have been worthy opponents, Kitty. I have been utterly defeated. Thank you, but I really don't want you to feel bad. No, I will learn to live as the world's least invisible chameleon. I shall learn to look at myself in the mirror and see nothing but failure. In fact, I shall start now. What? Is that really me? I think so. If you're seeing a rainbow lizard in a hat, then yes, that's what I've been seeing too. But I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm totally visible. Why didn't you say so? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I've been saying. Problem seems to be I'm a completely different color than the thing I'm standing on. Let's see if I can change that. Whoa, this is so much fun. It's so cool, I can't see you at all. Even with your weird eyes, even with my weird eyes. That makes this a victory for me, the world's most invisible chameleon. The hat might still give away your location, though. Oh, I see. You mean that has remained steadfast visible. Well, that's easily solved, kitty. You've completed my challenge, and here's your reward. A slightly used, but still very stylish, magician's hat. Thank you for all your help. It was a pleasure. I'll see you around, chameleon. You absolutely won't. Not unless I want to, you two. Bye. Alright, no more chameleon challenges. Want to buy a hat? It'll cost you 5 shinies. Yep. There you go. Traffic cone hat. I'm a safety unicorn. VOC player kitty. Cowboy hat. Meowdy, partner. Space helmet. That's one small step for cat, one huge fish-powered climb for cat kind.
Hi-oh. Hi-oh.
And the witch hat. The fuck's that guy's problem? And actually, I like the idea of being a space kitty, so let's explore. Go there. Alright, last one to get is up there. Oh, there's my sword. Here it is. World Traveler, open all of Tanuki's portals. I've been up there. Or maybe I have, yeah, I've been up here, just went the wrong way. That'll just get me on that roof again, though. There's a bird's nest there, might as well take care of it. I don't think I've been up these vines. No, I have not. Alright, that's what I was missing. Is that not a solid object? It's just so stupid. Alright, so that's how I get up on this wall. Cool. Fat cat find 200 shinies. All that annoyance, and it was just right there. Uh-oh, this machine is all of hats. been up here. This is where I found that one soccer ball. Ah, fuck. I was thinking maybe there's something more up there. Bird's nest. Looks like there's something shiny over there. I definitely don't think I've been on this pipe yet. Let that replenish. I haven't been on these vines yet. Standing on the bell. Oh, and there's the final resting spot. Hello everyone, meet all the animals. Oh wow, what a glorious nap spot. I wonder if it'll be free soon. Excuse me. 5 minutes? That's not long to wait at all. I'll let you finish getting up. Alright, getting up, Mom. Stop asking Mom. What? I'm so sorry. I thought you were awake. I just wanted to ask for a nap spot. Would it wonderful nap stop? Yes, it's time for dinner. I'm not sure. I've had a lot of fish today, so my tummy clock isn't very accurate. You have a tummy clock? Yep, my tummy feels empty at exactly dinner time, and that's how I know to go and meow at my human. Huh. I just wait for a bell to ring. It means the human has put food on my plate. Will that be soon, do you think? Who knows? I do not operate the bell because I do not operate the can opener. I really only move from that spot when you hear the bell. Hear the bell and see a food on plate. I was tricked by a bird who picked at the bell once. 10 extra paces I walked that day. It was an outrage. I'll never get that nap time back. But hypothetically, if there was food on plate and the bell rings, I'll get up. Yes, both hypothetically and in practice. Good note. And you like any foods that don't require can opener, hypothetically? Bagels, huh? Alright, so I need to get a bagel. There we go. Thank you. Now hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to get back to there. Alright, bagels there. Bell's rung. Waiting on Sunbeam. Hold down Y, use it. Tell Mr. Looper nice and high. Well, I'll employ that a bit later. But for now, I think I'll nap in the official napping spot. And get the achievement Cat Napper. Sleep in all the cozy nap spots. I can see there's a shiny on the robot. So I could probably get by jumping up here, up here, up here, way up here. Up there. But since I'm here, could I all around up here? Yep, in. No achievement for that? Really? Green screen. Someone's shooting a movie up here. Oh. Go away, Beetle. Taffy, you have to let me in. Never. I cannot let anyone see me like this. Split ends, my fur, bags under my eyes, an entirely not cute whisker situation. It's a disaster from tip to tail. If you let me in, I can try help. No one can help. There is only woe and sadness. My career's over. Oh, Taffy, that's not true, lol. What's that lol during my time of greatest need? It's just a nervous habit, lol. I mean, not lol. Beetle, today is officially finished, lol. Don't say that, Taffy. We have a packed schedule. Cannot work under these conditions, Beetle. But it's Hatter Day and Catter Day. We do not post a picture of a cat wearing a hat. How would anyone know we are still an influencer? Just find another cat in a hat, take their picture instead. Say I'm charmed by their street style or something. Honestly, do I have to think of everything, Beetle? Taffy? Where am I gonna find a cat wearing a hat in this short notice? Wait, is that you, Kitty? It is. How's the phone thingy? Working perfectly, unlike certain fluffy influencers. Didn't mean to, but I heard your bit of a conversation. You okay? I will be if I can get through my to-do list. I just need to find a cat in a hat for this photo. Kitty, you're a cat. I absolutely am. And you're wearing a hat. Is it stylish enough? It's perfect. You can use any of Taffy's balcony sets. When you found one you like, just talk to me again. How is he holding that through the helmet? Oh, there's a shiny over here. And a few down here. Sure. No problem being a model, so well, you're natural. Most cats are. Beetle, now it's left on a schedule, I think. Please don't take this badly, but I'm worried about you. And this brand partner thing, oh, and spontaneous road trip needs planning, and I need to babysit the comments on this picture. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, brother, I haven't even set the... Beetle! Close for Beetle. When you last have some time off? Oh, there was that digital detox in the construction yard. I was without my phone for whole minutes. You saw me? That was not a break. I'm a cat. We know about breaks. In fact, today's the first time I've had a to-do list my whole life. And I still put naps and messing around there. Are there no disasters? Everything was okay. Better than okay, huh? You know what? You're absolutely right. I do need a break on that. One that does involve panicking in a construction yard, in fact. Beetle wasn't meaning this. Uh-oh. This isn't a street-style photo. You took this on my balcony. Oh no, she's seen the picture. Are you trying to replace me? What? No, Taffy, that's my friend, Kitty. Kitty wanted to help me because I was struggling to get everything done. Struggling? You've never mentioned struggling before. There's always so much to do. I didn't even have time to realize I was struggling until my friend asked if I was okay. Well, if you desperately want some time alone, I could send you on a coffee run. I actually think it's something more substantial, and without the part I'm on an errand. Well, I suppose that could be possible. In fact, if this kitty is keen to help, they can fill in for you while you're gone. Wait, what? You get your break and I get an assistant. It's a win-win. Beetle? Beetle, you still there? Can you ask Kitty to get me a cappuccino with extra cream and... Enough! I have had enough. No, you listen to me, Fluffington Skittles III. This is totally unacceptable behavior. I used to love messing about together and trying fun styles, but I'm not having fun anymore. I need a break. I need to think about what makes me happy. But I can't do that if you're just going to boss my friend about instead. I hadn't thought of it like that. So you're going to give me a whole week off? A whole week? A whole week, starting now. And then we're going to make some changes. What the fuck is... Yes, changes, okay? Okay, fine, but yes. Before you go off, your whole week off, my cappuccino? Absolutely not. Wait, put your foot down, Beetle. Means a lot, no problem, Beetle. Naps and messing about sound pretty good to me, but first, I think I'll go to a cafe. All talk of cappuccinos make me thirsty. Sounds perfect. Bye, kidding. Thank you again. Yeah, gotta stand up for your rights. What the fuck is Tanuki doing? Look, I get you're talking to Geku, but, you know, maybe you should, stand on a surface. Oh, and there's a fancy hat. Sunflower hat. My favorite flower? We both like to bask in the sun. Game devs. There's a glaring imperfection in Little Kitty, Big City. Oh, it's one down here. Tiger hat. Bird stripes are in season. Oh, probably not the dev intended way of me getting there. But oh well. Actually, how the fuck would I... Oh, I see, it's a time thing. Here's one. Plenty of shinies. Ocelot hat. Shark hat. Kitty shark. Do. Yeah. And just some people aren't too happy about that reference after having to hear that song for so much. And actually, I should be able to go in there. I think that area is new. First get this. Oh, so this is an alternate way into the restroom. Actually, go and check over here real quick. Alright, no, not seeing anything special. Oh, this is where I got one of the ducklings. Banana hat. Oh. There's a little entrance in the food market. Alright. Well, I think I've, explored quite a bit. I think I have a explored quite a bit. I think I have 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 exp can't really think of anywhere else to go, and I'm getting a bit tired, so I think I'm gonna stop here and explore a bit more later. Oh, can't get me. Oh, my artwork reset. It's no longer a beautiful middle finger there. Oh. Take my picture, asshole. I specifically want him to slip on the banana. No? My banana! You bitch! Alright. It's in the perfect spot for her to slip or phone guy to slip. Alright, so I'm the perfect guy for them to slip. Nope. It's mine, bitch. Can't have it. Alright, this one seems distracted. Fruit fall. Make a human slip on banana. I'm not letting her have the banana back though. She will never get from there. You can't. That's my banana. Should have dropped in the toxic waste at the industrial site. Now I'm at war, alright? I'm at war now. I'm gonna take a banana, I'm gonna put it where she can't fucking get it. Want this? Want this? Want this? Come get it, asshole. Come get your fucking banana. Come get it, bitch. Come get your banana. Where'd your banana go? In fact, I'm gonna take all your fucking bananas and put them there. Fuck you. You notice the kitty? You wanna take a picture of the kitty? No? Another banana's gonna disappear. asshole. That's yours. This is mine. There you go, finally. Someone with a couple brain cells in her head. Sucks to suck. Get out of the way, Tanuki. I'm on a mission. Alright, I can't steal these bananas, unfortunately. Cult of personality, get petted 10 times. Where are your bananas, bitch? Where's your bananas, bitch? They're gone. They're gone. Where's your bananas? Where's your bananas? Gone. Oh. Big kitty little city. This must be how Gecko feels all the time. Alright. Got that achievement. You know, honestly, trying to get these people to take a picture of me and finding these cans and putting them into bins just doesn't sound all that enjoyable. So I'm gonna focus on just finding the last 2 hats, and then I'll climb up the building and we'll call it a game. No parking, splash paint on a fancy car. Of course, I'm a cat infected with rabies, so I can't join them. The shiny. Oh, Beel's up here. What the hell is this? Oh, hello, kitty. What are you doing here? I'm on my way home. I live a bit further out. How are you doing? I'm feeling a bit better now, but it'll take a while before I'm back to myself. I thought I'd use some of my time off to catch up with a friend over lunch. It looks like fun. Oh, where are my manners? This is Poppy. Is it playtime for Poppy? She says it's nice to meet you too. Well, you ladies enjoy lunch. I need to keep climbing. Of course. Good luck, Kay. See you around. Hello again. Lovely to see you up here. So grateful for your assistance earlier too. Definitely the hero of the hour. I'm just glad you're down. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah? I don't suppose you've seen my children more recently, have you? Definitely not a major concern, you understand. I Certainly wouldn't lose ducklings twice in one day. Not again, anyways. Don't worry, they're safe and sound. They found a swimming pool on one of the balconies. Oh, thank goodness. I'll go and join them soon. Perfect weather for a little swim. So relaxing. Would you like to join us? Absolutely and categorically not. Water's the least relaxing thing in the entire universe. Because I have rabies. Welcome. Safe travels, kitty. Bet you didn't see me this time. Wow, right in. Amazing. Honestly, being invisible is so much fun. I'm still not sure what you thought being invisible meant before now. Anyways, now that my invisibility is perfected, I've started trying to work on this fear of heights thing. So I see. How are you feeling? Well, I'm very glad to see you, and the breathing exercises are really helping. That said, I think I overshot my relocation spell because I was a bit nervous, so now that I stopped to look, I mean, we're very high up, kitty. Would you like me Would you like me to reassure you while you relocate somewhere lower down? Oh, thank goodness, yes. Camille, you've got this. Just do your breathing and focus on your relocation. Done hundreds of times, and this is no different. Got it. Your best, Kate. Bye. Save again. Haven't seen the crow yet. Is that because... Oh, there's my house. Is that because I didn't get all of the stuff? Maybe what I'll do is I'll watch some of the old footage, the previous footage, and see like which vending machines I've been to, and if there's one that I notice I didn't get everything from, I'll go over to it. But I strongly suspect that there's still one of these that I just didn't get, because I'm not seeing any of the capsules anywhere, and I keep hearing the crow, and I didn't meet the crow up here. So it just stands to reason for me that there must be at least one of these that I just haven't bought everything from yet. Though of course, figuring out which one, isn't that just an ordeal? Sticky business. Bust all the old birds' nests. God damn it. Fish hat. I can't even deal with how delicious this looks. Yeah, it looks real fucking nice. Alright, so legitimately, I don't think it is a vending machine, because what I was thinking is, I recall there was a vending machine where I was too short on shinies to get like 2 of the hats. But I guess I got enough shinies and went back. That means there's one more hat to find, which, yeah, good luck finding it. this really is like a really lame achievement to go for. Because, like, you have to wait for the NPCs to spawn looking at their phones. And you also have to be in one of three, I think almost random outcomes where they take a picture of you instead of either ignoring you or admonishing you. And it's like, why the fuck are they even admonishing me? Like, what's their fucking problem? Like, Jesus, you know, just take my fucking picture. Thank you, sir. Oh, one more. Local celebrity. Alright, great. I don't have to do that ever again. Checkmate. Remove all the chess pieces from the board. You know, giving cans make kind of like an empty sounding, you know, sound when you drop them off. It's almost like I'm preventing these guys from getting scammed. Problem is you can only do the trick once per machine, I think. And the amount of cans that get dropped changes. Alright, so quitting out of the game and coming back, I think resets the soda can machines. Which, good, because I had like 30, 40 left to do. And I did not want to have to basically farm soda carrying NPCs, right? Like, yeah, these machines just give you 2 per bonk, but like, most of them are guaranteed to drop something. And they reset when you quit out and come back in. So if I had to do it from the soda carrying NPCs, I definitely would just like not have done it. Just due to how kind of infrequent they are, and also just how annoying it is to have to try and like get them to drop a soda can. Litter picker. Recycle 100 items. Last ducky. That's mine. Alright, so I'm I'm gonna quickly take this back to Zen Garden, and I seem to have gotten 3 out of 4 of these in here. Rub-a-dub-dub. Put 4 rubber ducks in the pond. I can recall 2 of them. I can't quite remember why I put the 3rd one in. I need to take 20 photos. See if I can stand on Geku. Yep. Cats will sit anywhere. Dynamic shot. Alright, I think it's finally time to head on back. Back home completely. Take my sword with me, though. next entry spawn. Guess it's a good thing I didn't need to destroy them. Yeah, so it's funny how the Raven, like, just doesn't appear to say goodbye to you at the end of your adventure. I mean, the kind of sleeping cat also doesn't, but, you know, he was just sleeping, he was just napping. So he wasn't really a friend, but the Raven, like, he was there from basically start. The most precarious platforming in the Kitty Cat video game. And one last picture before I head home. Papa Catsy, take 20 photos with your camera. What's your name, little kitty? I'll name it after my own. In honor of my favorite little kitty. Cat Crusader, collect all the hats. Oh, there's a crow. You made it. I did. And look, my human gave me a present. What does it say? It's my name. Wait, you had a name this whole time? I like it. Mine's Crowford Crowthorpe III. Oh, should I call you that instead of Crow? No, in fact, I insist you don't. So, is this goodbye? What? Of course not. You can come down and visit us all whenever you like. In fact, let's go now. There's loads left for you to do. Shinies to be found. Excitement. Crow friends to give. Excellent crow friends to give them to. In fact, I'll mark things on your map right now so you don't forget about them. I'll check them out in a moment, Crow, but first... First, I'd like to enjoy my favorite nap spot in the whole White City. Understood. See you soon, Crow. Definitely, and don't forget the shinies. Neighborhood Hero, complete all items on your to-do list. Home sweet home, find your way back home. Thanks for playing. Alright, so that was a Little Kitty Big City. A nifty little, very casual game. Sometimes it is kind of janky. There have been a few glitches and whatnot, but for the most part I think it's well put together. I do like the kind of quality of life thing about just quitting out and going back in resets the soda machines, so it makes grinding for that achievement easier. worst achievement by far is definitely the get the NPCs to take a picture of you, just because like an NPC has to spawn with a cell phone and it has to either not ignore you or not admonish you, but actually take a picture of you, which can be kind of annoying to grind. Can't say I'm too big on the fact that, like, reaching the end is where you get the final hat, because I think most gamers have this kind of mindset of, like, the end's the end and there's no more opportunity to, like, do anything after the end. And so you're wondering, like, oh, where in the city is the last hat? Like, is it in the starting area? Is it, like, in one of these, machines that the crow is on? Like, where am I missing this final hat? And it turns out it's at the very end of the game. I think that can definitely lead to a lot of confusion. I like the art style. I like the writing for the most part. I think my favorite character is a chameleon. I very much enjoyed his puzzles. I thought they were pretty fun, especially since, like, they were almost, like, intuitive. Like, almost every one, I knew exactly where he'd be or could intuit it. The only reason I didn't know, like, immediately where he would be on the robot statue is literally because I haven't seen it, and I still understood it's a statue of some type. The spot where he was in that top area with the soccer ball that I was looking for that one achievement is definitely actually one that I never suspected or expected him to be. Like, that's actually the one that I don't think the hint really gave it away. I kind of discovered him accidentally when trying to find the soccer ball and exploring up there. But yeah, it was a fun game. Took longer than I expected, but I suppose that makes it all the more worthwhile of my dosh, doesn't it? I still don't know where that third rubber duck, like how that ended up in the pond. 9% complete. I have no idea what it could possibly want me to do. Otherwise, I mean, maybe it's always gonna be like 99% complete, because there's still so many more adventures to play. But let's see. Do all of the tasks. Got all of the achievements. Except for that. Got all of the hats. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I've got 39 out of 39 achievements. That's 100%, whether or not the game considers it so. So that's Little Kitty Big City. I hope you enjoyed the video, that gave you something to think about and otherwise entertained you. Take care.